If you've been following our coverage, exactly 1 week ago, a 20-year-old triathlete at Gannon University was hit by a car and survived while training on his bike along West 6th Street.
Now, this caused a large reaction online, and fellow cyclists have been sharing their stories about the issue of road safety for bike riding. Our Caleb Yager joins us now in the studio. And Caleb, you've talked with the 20-year-old triathlete from Gannon, and from what you've discovered, he's not the only one experiencing these kinds of incidents, right?
No, he's not, Mike. That's correct. Last Wednesday, the 19th, Luca Hokai was not expecting a car, which was going down the wrong way on a one-way street, by the way, to hit his rear tire and send him across the street, which ended up being a hit and run. But as Luca's story has gotten out there, many fellow cyclists are sharing their own experiences or sharing the experiences of someone they know.
Today, C.J. Kelly works on a house on Putnam Drive with his own construction company. He's also been a cyclist for a decade, and similar to Luca Hokai, he almost lost his life 2 years ago.
I had about 5 days where I couldn't walk on my own. I was really nauseous and dizzy.
The car that struck Kelly hit the back tire, sending him over the top of the car and landing on the other side.
Definitely a lot of anxiety. Even driving through the intersection itself in a car is tough to swallow.
Jackie Raver is also a cyclist who works at Bert's Bikes and Fitness. Although she has never been involved in an accident, she's gotten pretty close.
You know, I've had some close calls, and most of them are in the city. We're all pretty conscientious because we don't want to die.
And she advises all of her fellow cyclists, safety first and be as bright as possible.
Lights. Have as many lights. Light yourself up like a Christmas tree. Wear a helmet always. Wear gloves.
Raver also recommends wearing bright colors because 80% of accidents between vehicles and cyclists happen during the day.
Just because it's daytime doesn't mean that they'll be seeing you.
And these cyclists have a message for those driving on the road who experience cyclists.
We're only asking for a couple seconds of your time for you to give us the 4 feet that, you know, is supposed to be by law.
You don't want someone else's blood on your hands. So hate us, but don't kill us.
And each of the cyclists that I talked to, they told me that they always have to look over their shoulder, always be aware, because you never know what can happen in a split second's time. Live in the studio, Caleb Yager, Erie News Now.